Let's take a look at some of the highlights of tonight's ball game, and then we'll look at some of the individual and team numbers. Here's John with the highlights.
Well, Gary, you heard Dave Paulson say it. The team doesn't act like a 5-13 team. They don't practice like a 5-13 team, and tonight they certainly did not play like a 5-13 team. They got a lot of contributions from everybody. What I'm most impressed with, I think, is just the way they played together so well. Gary, this is a team that tonight had 22 assists, and Tyler Boston, the point guard, 14 of them. He just made everybody around him better. The main recipient was this guy right here, Gabe Warren, with a team-high 23. But they had 4 guys in double figures, and when you're playing offense like this, you're so tough to defend. Kai Murdoch had a big first half. He had 9 first-half points, gave Lafayette some spark in their perimeter game. There's the only three-pointer of the first half by CHR. Lafayette, certainly he's a freshman. They'll be looking for more from him. Speaking of freshmen, how about that young man? I'll tell you what, Aiden Dessou is going to be a force in this league. A long jump shot right there, knocked down by DeAndre Williams. And again, DeAndre Williams in the paint. Colgate does such a good job in that mid game, and then you go out to play him, and they all of a sudden get past you. There's Dessou playing like he's playing on a 7-foot basket, a little mid-range floater. He's a tough matchup, and I can't help but think when I look at Holy Cross, they're a legitimate big guy away from being a real dominant force in this league. They really depend on their perimeter game. There's Mark Butler never giving up. That was a big bucket down the stretch to keep Lafayette within striking distance. But this was just one of those games, Gary. Again, you're in conference play. You've got 2 competitive teams, 2 very well-coached basketball teams, and the game just provided everything we expected it would. Unfortunately for Lafayette, they didn't come out on top. But it's a young team, and they'll be back.
Oh, Coach Paulson talked about the foul shooting, 18 for 18 from the foul line. That certainly helps. Lafayette 15 for 18, a good number, but certainly did not match what the Crusaders were able to do. They had 4 guys, make it 5 guys in double figures, 23 for Warren, 14 for Williams. Boston had 17. Give Tyler Boston a lot of credit down the stretch. He went to the foul line, made everything. Aiden Dessou was 16. Lafayette, Jackson 12, Caleb Williams 16, Mark Butler 15, and Ryan Pettit 12. Ryan Pettit, the lone senior on the Lafayette basketball team. And so the future is bright, but right now the Leopards are feeling the pain, John.
It's all about March, and they'll grow from this, Gary. They have been involved in so many close games this year, has Lafayette. It's been fun to watch. It's been fun to watch the young players develop. It's been fun to watch our lone senior, Ryan Pettit. He'll be missed not just for the numbers he puts up, but for the way he plays, the excitement he brings, and his endearment to all the Lafayette fans. Congratulations to Coach Paulson. He does a nice job with this group. Who knows? Lehigh will be a tall order, but it's the Patriot League.
Yeah, all but 9 teams end up losing their last game of the season. That's it from Kirby, 82-77. You've been watching Lafayette basketball and Holy Cross basketball on Patriot League basketball on ESPN. For John Leone, I'm Gary Laubach. For Renee Washington, we thank you so much for spending the year with us. For all of us, we'll see you tomorrow night with women's basketball. But for now, good night, everybody.